Scorpio, welcome to your 5 card movie star spread. If you want to check the description box below, it talks about the card placements in this spread, and it mentions the deck used if you are so curious. Here we go, Scorpio. Scorpio, you've lost a little faith in yourself here. Okay. So for the protagonist, we have this Ace of Wands here, and this represents the potential for new growth, new beginnings, new passions, new ideas. If this is a vocational spread, it can represent the potential of growth in money or investment. If this is a romantic spread, this can represent, really meeting somebody and caring for them. Or this particular card can represent male phallic and wanting to do something with that. It can represent passions, so to speak. Okay? And that's you. But what's standing in your way is this tower moment. What's standing in your way is this force that came in, this thing that came in very suddenly and very quickly, that you may have felt it coming and you may have seen it coming, but this actually disrupted your foundation. This disrupted your values. This disrupted the way that you perceived yourself and your schema, how you actually process information was just psh. And you kind of lost the juggling game a little bit. So what I'm seeing here, if this is a vocational spread, it feels like there was potential for new growth, but potential is low resolution. It isn't really anything yet. You still have to process it through a framework. So there was the beginning, there was the spark of an idea. And unfortunately, that idea never made it off the ground before something came in and really disrupted the whole situation around it that may have supported that idea. And you literally threw your hands up in the air like, oh my God, I don't know what to do. If this is more about a personal relationship, then there was this new idea, this new attraction, this new whatever that came in that really had you all up in your head and kind of had you in fantasy land for a moment. And then suddenly something came in and it snapped you right back into reality, and you realize that this thing is probably unobtainable. Either way, it led to a great deal of loss. Okay? This is about change, but this is about a painful change, a hurtful change. It not only disrupts our intellect, but it also disrupts our intuition. It hurts our head as much as it hurts our feelings. And it's one of those all-consuming things. However, if you can manage to process this, there is a truth and a lesson to be learned here about what happened, about what went wrong, about what it is that happened in this situation that didn't necessarily suit your highest good. And I almost want to say, Scorpio, that you could have dodged a bullet here. Okay? It almost feels like this was stopped at the beginning because it could have been worse in the long run. Yeah. Yep. So I'm just gonna go. How do I put this? This is about theft of ideas. Okay. This is about a raid. This is about manipulation. This is about planning to work against somebody or against something. This is about conflict. And none of these people here have the upper hand, right? This is just messy conflict for conflict's sake. This is like boys picking up sticks and fighting for no particular reason at all. When kids pick up sticks and they just start hitting and then somebody gets hurt. That's what this is. This is conflict for just conflict's sake. There wasn't even a fight. It may have even started out as fun, and then it just turned into a mess. But in between that, you have the World card. The World card is about endings as much as it is about new beginnings. So it kind of feels like this thing had to come in And this hurt had to happen in order for you to learn a lesson that you didn't necessarily learn in the past. This is stopping you from repeating another cycle. And it's interesting to me that the beginning of your journey starts with this passion, okay? This potential for a new passion, a new idea, or a new passion, a new feeling. And it's ending with the potential for absolute truth. This is a hard lesson to learn, Scorpio, and you're still in your feels about it. You're still working your way through it. But if you can accept and not continue to make the same mistakes, you will eventually rise above it. Scorpio, I hope you found a message for your highest good, and I will see you next time.